Hello, welcome to another Ginger Mathematician video, how to train for your 5K. So if you're thinking of getting fit over the winter and into the spring and summer, then this is the video for you. Please like and please subscribe. Today we're going to talk about our tips for training for a 5K. I've brought a colleague of mine that is a long distance runner and is going to give you her tips as well to succeed at getting to that 5K.
Hi, my name's Hanny and I run for the Halifax Harriers in the United Kingdom, and I've run anything from 5Ks through to ultra marathon distance. It's really amazing to hear that you're so enthusiastic about training for your first ever 5K. So I thought I'd come along and help the Ginger Mathematician to give you some of my top 5 tips for running your first 5K. Number 1, set yourself realistic running goals. There's no point pulling those trainers on for the first time and going out there and expecting to run 3, 4 or even 5K. If you're a complete beginner, you should be setting realistic goals. 500 meters perhaps for your first day, 800 meters next time, building up to a kilometer. So realistic, setting yourself goals. Number 2 for my top tips for training for your first 5K is to be pacing carefully. Slow and steady really does win the race with long distance running. There's no way you can set out there and sustain a speed that you would do 100 meters over for 5K. So be realistic with your pacing and find what's comfortable for you. Finally, number 3 for my top tips for training for your first 5K is stick at it. Sometimes it can feel really difficult to get out there when the weather's not as glorious as it is today, or it's raining or it's cold, or you've just had a bad run the day before. But little and often really will help you to see those goals and help you to see those improvements all the way. Of my top tips for training for your first 5K is embrace the hills. Coming from Halifax and now living in Bavaria, I found it impossible to escape hills in my running training. So rather than seeing them as my foe, I like to see them as my friends. Running up hills is not only amazing for your cardio fitness, but it's also really good at building endurance. So get those trainers on and get running up those hills. Finally, number 5 of my top tips for training for your very first 5K is enjoy it. Get out there, find a training buddy, join a running club, anything that gives you extra motivation and just fills you full of endorphins. Having a running buddy is not only a really good way to make sure that you actually do get out there and honour your training goals, but it's also a really good way of making friends. So enjoy your training and good luck.
Okay, and there we have it, the top 5 tips to train for a 5K. I hope you found that useful. Again, please leave in the comments below any tips that you have so you can train up for a 5K. It's now spring, it's now summer, so it's a great time to get out there and run. Okay, bye bye for now.